Radical Red is a ROM pack of Pokemon Fire Red which adds everything that has ever been in Pokemon up to Generation 9. This means everything, including Mega Evolutions, Z-moves, and all moves and Pokemon that have been added to the franchise up to Generation 9. However, this isn't the reason why the game is famous in the Nuzlocke community. This is due to its infamous hardcore mode. Not only does this make the enemy trainers incredibly difficult with permanent field conditions that are extremely unfair at times, but it also restricts the tools available to the player. This means setup moves are completely off the table, and so are entry hazards, weather moves, and abilities. The AI of this game is also incredibly advanced, being able to do damage calculations and make predictions on your every move. All this combined makes this version of the hardcore Nuzlocke incredibly difficult, so I'm gonna attempt it. The first important decision that has to be made is the starter. Because this game allows you to pick every starter from all 9 generations, the choice might seem a bit overwhelming. However, something important to keep in mind is the rival teams. As mentioned before, most boss fights in the late game have field conditions that depend on their team, which depends on the starter that you pick. This immediately disqualifies all the grass starters because of the fact that the rival would have permanent Magma Storm in his battles, because that's fair. Also, considering the amount of water types you naturally get from all the fishing encounters, I decided to pick Tepig. Its mix of bulk and attacking prowess, especially with its hidden ability Bull Rush, allows it to beat a lot of trouble Pokemon that I will encounter. After beating my rival in Oak's lab and getting the Old Rod, the encounters begin to roll in. I managed to get a Marill, Tentacruel, Sentret, and Galarian Zigzagoon from fishing and grass encounters respectively. After a couple of evolutions, including an adaptability ferret, I take on the first boss fight of the game. Throughout the game, I'll have to battle Brendan a few times, and this first fight is a pretty tame introduction to the second rival. Thankfully, the encounters that I've gotten so far are more than enough to defeat all of his Pokemon, allowing me to advance into a pretty difficult fight. Bugcatcher Sammy is known for being very irritating and being a wake-up call for new players. The opening Kricketune is easy to deal with via Pignite's Flame Wheel with support of Marill's Aquajet, and Tail Whip allows Linoone to take on Dustox, who's running a very irritating stall set. Finally, Fred is able to deal with a usually annoying Volbeat, allowing me to get through to Pewter City. Inside Pewter City, paying an old man will give you a Wonder Egg, one of 3 available in the early game. I hatched this in Viridian Forest, and it hatches into a... That sucks. Something important to keep in mind is that the Wonder Eggs give you the Pokemon with their hidden ability, and Rufflet's hidden ability is Hustle, which is horrible for consistency. After this, I get a Numel in the extra Rock Tunnel extension, despite wanting a Nacli, Nastly? I don't. And head to the new Pewter City Grass. Here, the ideal encounter is a Lowland Grimer, which evolves into a Lowland Muck, which counters a bunch of Pokemon that are massive trouble, thanks to its good special bulk and great defensive typing. However, what I got would change the course of this entire run in a way I would have never expected. This is what I get when I want a pure rock type from Rock Tunnel. I get a pure rock type but not from Rock Tunnel, and also a bad pure rock type. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Luckily, this actually evolves before the level cap of 16, so I have access to a fully evolved Pokemon very early on. Throughout the game, all the Johto leaders are scattered around the region, mostly being a difficult side quest for extra items. The only exception to this is Faulkner, being an obligatory fight before the first gym leader, Brock. This team is pretty scary, with a Squawk ability that does heavy damage with Hustle and Muscle Band, and a Watch Roll with a very diverse and hard-hitting moveset. Alright, this has a chance to flinch, otherwise I'm not in much trouble. Nice. Okay, this means I have It's 4 versus 6 basically. Wow. Perfect. Now this is the big threat. It's gonna do a lot. Okay, I am out of range of another aerial ace. Just don't miss. Nice. That's perfect. Okay, it should be quick attack. Unfortunately. Yeah, just rock throw. We shouldn't do too much. Yeah. And this kills. Perfect. It's probably Yama. No. Huh. Okay. If I don't miss. Yeah, okay. I don't think Quattro can kill me. Could do it. But I don't think this is gonna go for hidden power ground. I think this is just volt switch. Dead. Don't crit. Nice. I think this goes. Perfect. Pseudo-Wudo saves the day. Also, this one finally made me realize the name Pseudo-Wudo is supposed to be pseudo, like pseudo isn't supposed to be. And then Wudo, because like it's a fake tree, like wood. You know? Now that that's over, we can finally take on Brock. This team is really rough, with permanent sandstorm increasing all rock type special defense, and making everything that isn't a rock, ground or steel type take 6% damage every turn. This team has everything, from outright hard-hitting Pokemon like Archon and Lunatone, setup sweepers in Sandrush Cacnea, and bulky Pokemon in Air Balloon Varoom, Lileep, and Hippopotas. This fight will be all about how much health you can leave on your important Pokemon and the routing of this fight. Before this fight, however, I fought a quick rival fight and got myself a Cloud9 Psyduck, which will be my lead into the Hippopotas. Hippopotas, I lead Psyduck. And this is immediately going to switch. Pygmy. I should explain that. So the AI sees my moves and it knows that that Hippopotas is dead to Water Pulse, so it switches to Lileep because it has Storm Drain. That would be really cool if this would hit 5 times. For my work. Fortunate. I'll go for another alpha. Yeah, okay. This kills. Cacnea, perfect. Not hit me a bunch. Oh. Okay. That's a little scary, but it's fine. Interesting. There's a very specific range here that gets this into defeatist, but doesn't trigger the berry. And that triggers the berry, unfortunately. This is gonna hurt. Nice. deep. Should just be an easy kill. Never mind. It's actually not horrible. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I think that kills. I'm just gonna straight go for the Night Slash, not mess around with Snarl. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Ferret here. I think that's my best move. Nice. Headbutt. Yeah, okay. Dude, why? There's no way in hell that killed. I misclicked. This is probably gonna cost me the fight. Don't crit. Yeah, I think Ferret is my best move here. Because Ferret isn't amazing after this. I won't be completely opposed to losing this. Not actually dead to anything, even after Sandstorm. I think I kill. It's really close though. But I think Quick Attack does it here. Actually, I don't think I have to risk anything, because this is an defeatist. Crit plus Sand would kill me here with Barrel, and I don't want to risk that. Just gonna Quick Attack, go for the best. Nice. And to think I ever doubted Sentret. Just imagine. How dare I do such a thing. Thank you very much for watching this video. I know it's just the start of the run, but I will keep making videos on this run and keep you all up to date, or as much as I can. What do other YouTubers do at the end of videos? Oh, right, percentage. Oh.